The heat trading in the neon light. Coins vanish deep in the system's maze. Dreaming of financial freedom, it was the only way to survive. No, the crash, the dips, they burn it all away. No, 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 no. Neon streets standing here, we're block to block. Flickering screens, nowhere to hide. Robots rise, taking all our jobs. Surviving day by day. Will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? Watch your case tonight, burning money
There's no second best.
Welcome again to Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Right out the gate, Crypto Jared. How's it going, Crypto Jared? $5 super chat, my guy. Thank you. The man with the chaos. You know it. Yes, we're back again, baby. And not price action, not so much. Let me know in the chat. This is your guys' first big pullback. This is nothing. This is a dip for ants. Yes, as we say here on the channel. Still waiting for some bigger pullbacks. Waiting for some bigger DCA opportunities. Things are starting to come up a little bit now, other than Bitcoin and Swiftcoin. Man, what's going on with Swiftcoin? Anyway, so let's get back in the chat. Of course, commence with the pleasantries. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. You got through the week. Brave Heart of Freedom saying, finally, yes, Otaku. Feed the fire Friday. Milk money in the house. How's that going, guys? All the fire. Oh my God, I love it. Dystopian Future Friday. I absolutely love that one the most. Yes, Brave Heart of Freedom. Oh man, Feed the Fire Friday. Oh, they're both great. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Buy the Dipperoo. Yes, let's freaking go. Otaku Chaos fam. Yes, let's go, guys. And the Wrench Army. The Wrecked Wrench Army. Oh, you guys are crazy. All right, guys. Sell everything. It's time to go. See you later. All right, guys. It's time to leave. I'm just kidding. Of course, I'm just kidding. Happy Friday, friends. Yes. BHM, what's up? What's good? Milk Bunny, how's it going? What up? Of course, fam, Friday. Happy Friday. J Money's in the house. Yes, we got everybody. We got Ben. We got J Money. We got Cody. Cody's here, of course, listening to some tunes and starting from flames. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, that's right, Ben. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the button down there below. It doesn't cost you anything to support the channel, guys. You gotta do it. We gotta get to 1,000 subs. Oh, we're so close, guys. So close. Hey weirdos, more chaos, let's go. Yes, Strawberry Dragon's also in the house. How's it going, Strawberry? How's it going? I'm happy to see you're still got a job. I asked you this morning. I like to tease you every time on that one. But it's coming. All those call centers, man, I'm telling you, they're all going to go. All right, Brave Harmony Freedom says, I wouldn't want to be in the dystopian bot set to manage and monitor these misfits. Bots are liable to get whopped aside. Yeah, with all these wrenches? You don't want to fight with all these wrenches. Are you kidding me? It's crazy how many wrenches we got in the chat now. I have no idea. I was literally giving them all about left and right. And if you guys want a wrench before we hit 1,000, I'm giving them out. I'm giving them out like crazy. All right, the mothership and the dentadrome. We're in a synthetic dome and with a wrench to go back to the mothership with the dentadrome. Oh my gosh, we're all drones, man. SD, how is it? How is you? Oh my God, you guys are all crazy. Yes, Strawberry Dragon's in the chat. Jake the Snake, yeah, all those robots, man. Get in the flesh bags. Oh my God, Jake the Snake. What is up, guys? How's it going? Been waiting to see my favorite YouTuber. Oh my gosh, Nebula Nerd, you're making me blush. Holy crap. Well, I don't know how to respond to that, but thank you, I guess. That's amazing. I'm your favorite YouTuber, huh? I try my best. I try my hardest. All right, hello, fellow brokies. Yes, Jake the Snake, we're all broke today. It's time to go back to the drawing board. Bigger pullbacks. I need to take a loan out to participate in the dip. Not a bad idea. I just did one the other day. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, God.
What are you, stupid?
Probably. I bought more Miria SD. Yes, Ben Lawrence. Yes, nice. You bought Miria. It was at 309, wasn't it? Where's Miria now? Oh wow, Miria came right back to 201. Nice pickup. Nice swing there. Let's see what else we got here. Sven Lawrence, how many magical beans can we get for those wrenches? Depends if those wrenches are NFTs and redeemable for other crypto assets. God. I made a silver wrench pendant to give to the channel. Oh my God, Cody, really? Holy crap, that's crazy. Oh my God, Cody, you are something else, my guy. What up, Jake the Snake? Yes, we got Nebula, Milk Buddy. Yes, everybody's here, guys. Happy Friday. Gammy, holy cow. What is that? Neha in the house? Oh, that is Niha? Yes, it is. Happy Friday, Niha. How's it going, Niha? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Hopefully everything is doing well on your end. Yes, we're happy to have you here. You choose where it goes, Otaku. Oh, I don't get to. Oh, I get to choose on the. Oh, you're talking about the wrench, right? Yeah. I guess we could talk about a giveaway on a wrench if that's what you want to do, Cody. I really appreciate it, my guy. You are something else, my guy. You're amazing. Like, you're a freaking amazing. Milk Money says, still at the Fiat Factory waiting to start my weekend. Yes. I'm excited for the weekend, guys. I got a lot done today, too. Oh, my God. The whole wall behind me is all done now. Just gotta finish figuring out where I want to put the payphone. Yeah, I don't know. I just gotta figure out where. I think it's gonna be exactly where it is, probably. I'm running out of room. That's my problem. I'm running out of room. But yeah, lighting, a little bit of lighting added today. I still have a lot more from the studio. A lot of unpacking from the last studio to unpack, unbox. Oh my God, there's so many areas I need more lighting now. Yeah, it's a work in progress. But my God, I think I've got most of the walls completed. I got to work on this side over here, and I got to find the rest of my cameras. I don't know where the hell the rest of my cameras are. I'm still missing the one down below here. My God. Right, yeah, still at the Fiat Factory, waiting to start at the weekend. Yes. Braveheart My Freedom says, yeah, Niha off the grid. Paul here, yes. Braveheart My Freedom, of course, is off the grid. Paul, that's his other handle. Yes, and Gamma still, Gamma Rita time tonight, guys. Gamma Rita time tonight. All right, guys, let's go get on with the rest of the show. And yeah, we've got a lot to cover. It's been a brutal day today. Actually, it's really not that news heavy, really. It's just kind of a couple of things that threw the markets into a hissy fit. And yeah, we'll get over it. We'll get over it. Okay, so let's get the dancing mascots out of here and get the show on the road. All the stuff and things. Oh my God, there it is. Okay. Too many buttons. Okay, yes. And we're going to close the dancing mascots. Are gone. Okay, there we go. So Bitcoin currently sitting at 113,292. Again, guys, if you didn't catch the morning live stream, we're winning. We're winning.
So much, you may even get tired of winning.
It's even hard to troll with that today. Of course, what I mean by that is that we're right every single night. Of course, calling it with Bitcoin's price action, calling for last night a baseline bear, and what we got exactly a baseline bear. Actually, didn't even get as low as our possible bear target, but we did bounce off of it earlier after the market opened. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, we came down a little further after that. And yeah, we still could get down to at least 111,000. That is kind of the bottom target there. Jake the Snake asking when what now? When what, my guy? When moon?
Will then be now. Soon.
Oh, dude, it's coming back. We just gotta wait it out. And we have the whole weekend to kind of wait and see. Again, a big, the big day to look at is going to be Sunday, right? Sunday night, of course, usually pops up with the foreign markets kind of leading the way, especially if we continue this trail downwards, right? There's going to be no one open tomorrow for traditional markets. So, of course, we as an asset class don't sleep, but the liquidity is still lower on the weekend. Okay. All right. So anyway, aside from that, right? Winning. Yeah, we're going to get into where Bitcoin's more than likely headed to go, but we got to get through all the metrics first, guys. Let's get into it. Boom. Your daily dose of crypto. Boy. Here we go. Okay. Crypto metrics. All right, here we go. Of course, bringing you the live heat map for free is Kim of the White Snowland over on YouTube. Guys, I'm not endorsed. I just love the anime reference on my channel. Don't pay for something you get for free. Go to Kimba, the White Snow Lion on YouTube. All right. So this is what we're looking at every single day. We, of course, take a look at where the current orders are. And as of right now, it's look like we're breaking down from our largest levels of our local support. And we're headed down to the next level of support, or the bottom of this range, which would be 113 flat. If we can't hold 113 flat, then yeah, we're going to start making our way back down to 90. I mean, 990, well, 90. 109, I think that's right there. I don't think we're going to go that low, but we do still have a little bit of a shot holding up at 112. 112 is max pain territory. That's where pretty much everyone gets liquidated. At least that was actually before the auctions expired. They might be set up a little higher now, or a little lower. So maybe 100 and 105 or something like that. But as of right now, I don't see any reason why we should be headed there unless we see another black swan event like we saw 2 today. I'm going to get into that here in a second. I don't think I've seen any news coverage on one of those things, but one of them is definitely out there and being covered. Yeah, so this is what we're kind of looking at right now. Again, Bitcoin just kind of testing the lows, and the bulls are kind of fighting back, and they want to buy it all up. I mean, you can kind of see right here, the bulls are kind of chopping around here for a little bit. We're probably going to get shot right back up to about 116 pretty soon, I would imagine, when we get into probably the day. So give or take 3 or 4 more hours, we'll probably see another retest somewhere between 116 and 118. If we do not have any more Black Swan-like events. All right, moving on. The U.S. national debt currently sitting at $37,178 billion. Every single day, we cannot stop spending money. We are borrowing constantly, and the Fed just keeps printing it as well in order to pay back our own debt. It's kind of silly how that all works. Just another day, another day closer to $250 billion. More than likely, by 2 weeks from now, we'll probably be sitting at 37,250,000 billion. Yeah, billion. God, these numbers are ridiculous. Oh my God.
What are you, stupid?
All right, poly market decision in September now looking at a 25% chance 25 basis point cut, sitting at a 73% chance. Although if you hear what's happening today, guys, there are talks about of emergency Fed rate cuts of up to 150 basis points. That's right, 1.5%. So if you guys hear what's going on in the street right now, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy with the mismanagement of the job labor numbers, right? All right, so we're going to get into that too later. Fear and greed index sitting right now at a neutral for the stock market. Not quite sure where we're headed after this. We'll have to find out on Monday. Crypto fear and greed right now still sitting in greed when I started the live stream. I'm going to refresh this for, of course, to keep up because we do not sleep. Hitting back down, still in greed, but just barely above neutral. All right, so we are having a bit of a pullback in overall sentiment as well. All right, we also have the U.S. dollar index sitting at 98.69. Falling off of its rally. It's been running all the way back up to 100. So this is a nice cliff to fall off, and Bitcoin is going to definitely react to this once everyone wakes up from this this fearful coma, I guess. Oh my God, dude! I don't know what's scarier, Godzilla or a freaking giant red bear right now. Oh my God! Oh man, it's definitely Godzilla candles are definitely not right around the corner yet, are they? Jesus. All right, we got crypto bubbles for today. I was waiting all day for some bigger pullbacks. We still didn't really get them. So the top 200 right here, the average right now is about 3% on the day for top 100 and about 3% on the top 200. So again, some of your favorite assets right now still haven't really had a big enough pullback, in my opinion, for a major DCA. Even on the week, Sui, for example, is only down 12% on the week. Say 14%, just picking random coins right now. Ondo 13, Jasmine 15. I mean, there's not even enough of a pullback to really get a 20% buy-in on the weekly. So I'm still waiting for bigger pullbacks. And of course, on the month, we're still up major, right? So I wouldn't say it's definitely a perfect time to DCA, but maybe you want to get a little bit of your feet wet. It would not hurt at all. I mean, everything's down a little bit on the week. I mean, it's just like there's not enough on the day, though, man. We could have crashed so much harder. So I guess be thankful for that, guys. Be thankful for that. Before I go any further, I am going to get back in the chat real quick and catch up with you guys. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I've got a whole... Oh, my God, I'm so far behind. Oh, my God. Yes, I'm so far behind. Holy crap, guys. You're still at the Fiat Factory, milk money. Come on. Finish up over there. Finish up getting that milk money. Brave Factory Freedom says, Nia off the grid, Paul. Yes, we're all happy. Of course, Nia's here. Guys, Nia's here. Yes, Cliff is also here as well. How's it going, Cliff? How's it going? What else we have here? Niha says, yes, it's great to thank you. Been missing your lives. Will you try to catch them more often? We're definitely happy to have you. Niha. I hope you're doing well. Awesome start to the stream. Niha needs to watch the wrench. She needs a wrench. Yeah, I could definitely help you out with that. Jesus. Oh my gosh, guys. So many wrenches. So many. Oh, crap. All right. Let's see here. Ben, Braveheart, Gamma, and Milk Money, and everyone. Yes, everyone is here. Everyone is here. Thank you, Miss Benifer. What the hell, Jake? Am I still you're still at the water park with your kids, Strawberry? Holy crap, $37 a kid. Oh my god. There goes my DCA money. Damn, too expensive. And the food too. Oh my god, and the food too. Oh my god. I can't imagine. It's probably like $15 a person. $37 a kid. Or did you go skiing? Jeez. Holy crap. Utah pricing, I guess, for a water park. Jake the Snake says, Sunday. Come to Dima Dome and witness the greatness or dumpage. Just like that kind of reminds me of the Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. God. You guys remember Mad Max? I think that's the third one. Yeah, the third one. Mad Max 3. Sunday. Yes. Know which you'll have to be there. What? You'll have to be there to know, I guess, a dumpage. Okay. Ben Lawrence says, was the cover the handicapped person who joined your family so you could skip the long lines? Holy crap, guys. Oh my gosh. Take advantage of handicapped people. Oh my god. What are you guys coming to? You're inhuman. All right. Magical ones, of course, the magical beans. Yes, Ben Lawrence is still trying to get his wife to understand the magical beans are their future. Jesus. All right. Yes. I live. Beans says Braveheart McFreedom. Eating farm eggs and squash from the garden. Look like I'm 13 years old. What the hell, Braveheart? Damn. Let's see. The beans are eaten in my house daily. Sweet potatoes too. Oh yeah, we got $2. Just $2 coming in from Jake the Snake. $2 for the puny water park fingers. What the hell? What the hell, Jake? Oh my God, you guys are nuts. Again, happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. This is too much, guys. It's so much. Did anyone see the Warren fall over the table? Yes, we did. We saw that. We covered it last night. Miss Elizabeth Warren fell over the table. Must be all the money weighing her down. That'd be Pelosi for sure.
What are you, stupid?
Yes, he's got too much freaking money. Like $400 million. Oh my God, man. That woman just needs to... Yeah, she needs to just quit. I would walk away. Just be done with it. All right, sorry I'm late. Jalapeno cheddar goldfish crackers. Oh my God. Had to dial them in try them. Said Mad Adam. Damn, I didn't know those existed either. Holy crap. Didn't see it. Worked all day and then played the guitar a bit now. For time for, of course, crypto therapy. That's what we're doing right now. Ben Lawrence, yes, we are. All right, what else we got here? Oh my gosh, I can't catch up. Strawberry Dragon's coming in with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Strawberry, for supporting the chaos tonight. I sat outside and I don't have to pay $37. Oh, did you really? You sat outside and waited for your kids? That's insane, Strawberry. I mean, you got to do what you got to do in order to DCA, right? That's definitely one way to do it. My way to do it is I only eat once a day.
What are you, stupid?
No, I'm just really hungry. All right. Let's see what else we have here. You will get, you will in good time if you want. Jake the Snake saying Braveheart. I just reprioritized my life, allow me to focus on positive changes. $71 phone bill is all. Damn, dude, that's insane. Total freedom for, yes, Braveheart McFreedom. Hence why the name, right? Hence the name. All right. I'm so far behind, guys. I'm scrolling up and I'm still finding stuff I haven't seen yet. McFreedom's breakfast served all day. Holy crap. No more beans. I am buying fart coin, Ben. Jeez. Holy crap. If I cook them in an Instapot, you don't gotta do that. What? Oh my gosh, guys. All right. We gotta try to skim through all this, guys. I'm trying to catch up. We gotta get to the rest of the metrics. Any advice for the idiot? Got locked in out of XDB wallet. What happened, Marcus Gravy? What happened? You got locked out of your wallet? Don't know my password or secret key. Oh my God, my guy. That sounds like a nightmare. like a nightmare. I don't know which hardware wallet you're using. There's so many questions there. But honestly, I would probably reach out to your manufacturer. Hopefully you have your seed phrase, right? If you have your seed phrase, you can just close the wallet and reopen another wallet or restart your wallet. I mean, it's not that big of a deal if you have your seed phrase. But yeah, if you don't, it says you don't have a password or secret key. Oh my God, guys, that's like my... my freaking worst nightmare. Ben Lawrence says, don't judge me. This is therapy. Oh, I agree, man. It's therapy for me too, guys. Yes, Ben. Nebula Nerd says, are we drinking tonight, Otaku? Oh, yes, we're drinking tonight. I haven't had a drink in over a week. I definitely want to drink tonight. After this doom? We're doom drinking tonight, yes. Doom scrolling, doom spending, and doom drinking tonight. Yes, we are. Ben Lawrence says, I think I can reset my password if you know the secret. It happened to me, XDB. Okay, Braveheart McFreeman says, I feel a bit, Ben Lawrence, strawberry sacrificing for the kids. Seriously, DCAing that $37. Unfortunately, I don't have that either. My gosh, Marcus, no. Type Crypto Bo says, crypto therapy, I like it. Yes, that's where we are right now. I'm sorry, I don't have a very calming voice. It's always chaotic all the time. Oh my god. I tried. For a moment there, briefly, I was like, yes, and no, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Meme coin coming soon. Coin therapy? Yes, that's an awesome meme coin. I definitely would back it. Marcus, depending on the tokenomics, and that's not a rogue pool, and it's all the things, of course. Marcus Gravy says, I think the whole Mexi process, and in my haste, I completely forgot to write down the password. Oh my god, I'd be so pissed too. Do you have that much? Do you have a lot of money wrapped into it? I really hope not, my guy. I really hope not. Okay, Strawberry Dragons saying, Marcus, I did the same thing for XDB. Oh my gosh. I'll toast to that, brother, says Crypto Jared. Yes, thank you. Yeah, doom scrolling, doom spending, doom everything, guys. Marcus Gravies, did you get it backstraps? Nope, I didn't. I tried all kinds of password combos and I didn't think of it. No dice, no luck. Yeah, that sucks, guys. That sucks. A shit ton of red bubbles. Yeah, there's the red bubbles. Yes, and that's only on the day, guys. Look at the week. Boom. It's okay. It's fine. We're still up tremendously on the month, though. Don't forget, we're still up a shit ton on the month. That's why we haven't seen a huge pullback just yet. And this is fine. It's just another pullback. Strawberry Dragon says, 1,500 in XDB, 3 million coins I got to watch go up and down. Oh my gosh, Strawberry. Jake the Snake says, go to a hypnotist to help you remember. There you go. I actually like that idea. That's a pretty good one.
I'd buy that for $1.
Speaking of which, now that we're all caught up, what would I DC into today? If I had to, if you had to put a gun to my head and say, put all your money in this coin, what would it be? Again, not financial advice. One of my favorite projects is still down, only 15% though, Jasmine. It's not down enough, really. I mean, Virtual's Protocol is down 22% on the week. These are all on the week, guys. Render's down 16% almost on the week. I'd have to go with the biggest one. I would probably pick Virtual's. It's an AI agents play. I'm not a huge fan of those right now, but it's the biggest one on Ethereum. It's the only thing I see that's down enough that's going to be kind of, I guess, hype-worthy or trend-worthy here in the next few weeks. In the top 200, though, what would I do in the top 200? Oh my gosh, man. I'm just not feeling anything. It's down anything. It's down 20% here either. Where's XCN down? Or, XCN, we looked at that earlier. It was only down like 6%, right? So it wasn't still down enough. ZBEC is not down at all on the week. Look at that, still up 20% on the week. Yeah, I'm just not feeling anything in the top 200. I'm just not there yet, guys. I'm not quite there yet to DCA. I know it, I feel it. It's usually how I get my gut feeling to DCA or not. I need to see blood. I need to see more blood. There's not enough blood here for me to DCA. All right, guys, moving into the rest of our metrics. Market cap for Bitcoin now at 62%. Back to 62, guys.
This entire idea of like 60% dominance is
my God.
ridiculous, stupid. Right?
Tell it, Sailor.
It's stupid. It's not 60% dominant.
It still is. It still is. We're never going to get to altcoin season, guys. This is so funny. We're in August now, the 8th month of the year. We got 4 months left to the whole year, guys. Holy crap. And, yeah, we're still sitting at 62% dominance. I can't stop laughing. Holy crap. When run? When run? That's what I want to know.
When will then be now?
Oh, God.
Soon.
All right. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll feel better if we keep going. Crypto market cap. Oh, definitely not going to feel better with this one. 3.68 trillion, guys. We fell like 0.3 trillion. Like 0.3 trillion in the last, I don't know, 3 days. About 3 days, probably. This is on the 30-day. Can I not look at this on like a freaking daily level? I can't. I guess I can over here. Weird. But anyway, even if I zoom in, no, I can't even zoom in. Anyway, let's look at, of course, the top 10 assets as well. See what else. All these, charts are in the red. All looking, of course, down and to the right, down and to the right. There's some coins that are holding in though. Let's see. Of course, we got Tron. That's weird. That's weird that Tron's still going, but Justin Sun, I guess, can fund his own coin. Wow, pushing up to 8 now. He's just flipped Doge, guys. Holy shnikes! What the hell?
What are you, stupid?
That is crazy. Oh wow, I never would have thought that I'd see Tron at number 8. It's coming. It's. I guess it's going. Oh, wow, it's insane. Yeah. So Dogecoin, it flipped Dogecoin, and yeah, we got Cardano still holding number 10, just below Doge. Hyperliquid 11 still. Sui back up to 12. It did fall to 13. Chainlink, of course, in sellers 13, 14. We've got Bitcoin Cash at 15, and of course the rest is about the same either way. Looks like Toncoin did come up 2 points. It was at around 20 just the other day too. All right, honorable mention going out there. Jasmine, he's still hanging in here at 92 market cap. And where's XCN at currently? I'm curious. XCN still down here, 116. What is it? What is this? Why is this doing this? Why is it blanking these out? Oh my God. 16, 18, 20, 19. Sitting at 119 in market cap. Damn, Onyx. What happened? What happened, bro? I can't see these coins. What the hell? I don't know what the hell crypto market cap's doing tonight. There we go. All right, so what's going on with Onyx? Damn, yeah, it's at 1 cents for. Alrighty, well, I mean, the chart doesn't look terrible. It looks like it's overbought, oversold. Well, mostly oversold. It's definitely ranging for sure. We need another push to the upside. The highest we saw this year was 3 cents 2. Yeah, 3 cents 5. Yeah. All right, I think it was. I thought it was 3 cents 9. I sworn I sold it around 4 at one point and did a swing. All right, moving on. We'll see what else we got here today. Of course, I just closed it. My favorite metric to show you guys every single day, and that is, of course, how much Bitcoin is left on exchanges. Guys, this gets smaller and smaller every day. And, of course, I think we're sitting at another record low. We did see a record low yesterday, sitting at 2.09, and it's coming up a little bit today as more coins get thrown back on exchanges. So sitting at 2.1. Again, this is like the lowest levels we've ever seen in the past, I don't know, 7 years, 10 years. I mean, when was the last time you knew that there was only 2 million Bitcoin on exchanges? Oh my God, it's crazy. I mean, even last year there was 3. I mean, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy what's going on right now. All right. My phone just randomly wants to start talking. That's cool. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so what else we got here? Treasuries. Nothing really new for treasuries. Let's just get through that. I felt like something just fell off the wall. Oh God. And my dark mode's not working. What in the heck is going on tonight? There we go. Bitcoin rainbow chart. What is happening? God. Bitcoin rainbow chart still telling you to accumulate between 113,000 and 155. We are not even in accumulation zones anymore. We're back to buy. Holy crap, guys. Screaming buy zone. What are we doing?
I'd buy that for $1.
That's insane. I can't believe we're back to buy zone. I thought we'd never go back there. Yeah, one step below until we hit back to the fire sale. Fire sale, we have to go back to literally the fire sale. We talk about that every night with the super bear target of around $85,000 Bitcoin. I don't think we're ever going back there anytime soon or ever again. But yeah, 113,000. That's crazy, guys. So we got to get back to 113.4. Holy, we're like $200 away from accumulation zones. That's insane. It's definitely a time to be picking up some Bitcoin on the cheap. All right, speaking of Bitcoin on the cheap, Bitcoin's sitting at number 7 right now in the total market cap. We did actually flip Google and Amazon briefly today, right before the end of the trading session, but then we came back down, of course, with that last big sell-off to 113,000. So tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Saturday, Sunday more than likely, we're probably going to flip Amazon and Google before the first day of trading on Monday. So I'm excited, guys. We're probably going to be in the top 4 or 5, probably 5. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get up to 3 trillion. Not yet, not for Bitcoin. But yeah, we're going to probably be back in the top 5 here in just a couple days. Again, providing there's no more black swan like events. All right, guys, we're going to get into, of course, the big one today, which is, of course, the jobs reports and all of the crazy chaos around that. But before I do, I'm going to get back in the chat and cover up everything what else you guys are talking about. Hopefully, hopefully Marcus is able to get his password. I really hope. I hope the best for you, brother. Yeah, no, I'm totally serious, man. That sucks. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on here. All in on Crypto Otaku coin, says Cody Bakula. No. I appreciate it, my guy, but no, I don't. I think I'm okay. Maybe NFTs. That's more my thing. I would definitely love to do a whole line of NFTs. I mean, art. It's more my thing. Yeah, that's a shit ton of red bubbles. Yes, wow. Yes, Brave Army Freedom. 1,500 and 300 coins. I got to watch go up and down, says Strawberry Dragons. Okay, I think I did read that earlier. Crypto Jared says, I'm so scared of doing that. Keep a list of all the seed phrases for any wallet I create. Keep it locked up in a floor safe and stamped into metal. Definitely do that. Don't forget to do that, guys. You need to make sure the stuff is foolproof, right? Fireproof, waterproof, everything proof, childproof. I just did one for a friend of mine. And he has kids, and the first wallet we made for him, his kids just like took it and drew on it and threw it away. He could never find it ever again. Thankfully, we were able to recover his cold storage device. Yeah, we just had to reset it and then load it back, or take all the assets off, load them all back up, and of course reset the wallet. Don't keep your seed phrase on paper, and definitely don't save it on a flash drive or anything digital, because all that export stuff can be quickly, if it's not encrypted, it can definitely get sourced. Especially if you get some malware on your computer. We got stories we talked about last year. There was a Chinese company that made like adult toys, and he just plugged it into a USB, slot to control it or something. But there was malware on it that would detect any sort of crypto devices or ledger devices, that sort of thing, and it would literally search your computer for a seed phrase. Like, come on guys, you got to be more smarter when it comes to stuff like that. Make sure you are storing it on things that cannot be tangled with. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Well or Swift coin has been doing, I've been doing Well or Swift. I've been doing DCN to Well and Swift. Jared says, you are getting very sleepy. He's trying to hypnotize you so you can find your wallet seed phrase. Oh my God. When you snap my fingers, you'll give me your safe combo. I love it, Jake. You crazy bastard. Okay, that's why my Tron is ripping. Yes, that's why your Tron is ripping. Because it survived the crash, apparently. Maximus Diamond Hands, yes. There will be a Tron ETF. There will be a everything ETF. We just went over the list of ETFs that are most concurrent here. In a matter of months, we're going to see a Solana ETF, a Doge ETF, a Bonk ETF, a Litecoin ETF, a Bitcoin Cash ETF. I mean, there's so many. HBAR and, oh my God, everything. Okay, so yeah, what else we have here? RDO Will Pamp, says Ben Lawrence. I'm not sure about that one. Cliff says everything will Pamp though. Go for some bad, like the bad coin at 808. What is that? And enjoy looking at the ride. Oh, what the heck? Oh, geez, Cliff. Chiptobo says that the 160-something page book, yes, 166-page crypto report, right, came up from the White House painting the picture for a brighter tomorrow. I don't know about that. Maybe definitely a rich list for some of our favorite friends out here on the chat, right? Oh, man, bro, I'll get all your NFTs. Oh, jeez. Really, really, Cody. Oh, my God. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think NFTs are going to be as hot as they were in 2021, though. I don't think they'll ever get that hot ever again, to be honest. I mean, we have so much better things to throw money at now. I mean, NFTs and video games are out now and a big thing. I think that's a bigger deal. True Bo says, people want to get in at a good price, 100%. Brave for Freedom says, talking snakes. I heard Adam Sandler talking about some snake he had back in the day. I guess it slithered his way. What the hell? What the hell? Really? I didn't know you had a pet snake. Ben Lawrence says, when Juicebox and Gains. Oh my God.
When will then be now? Soon.
Come on, guys. Soon. That's right. Braveheart. Jake says, there will be your mother ETF. Maybe your mother ETF. A Ramona ETF? I would buy one of those. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, ETF. I thought you said NFTs. Okay. I'll buy a Ramona NFT too. Okay, malware like OS installed on computers nowadays. Yes. Oh, geez. Braveheart McFreedom says, when in doubt, always next month. Yes, next month. Crypto Jared says, have you heard of the all-new AI BNKR? It's listed almost everywhere and brand new. No, never heard of BNKR. I'm not sure what that is. Is that bonker? I don't know what the hell that is. Miria having an okay day. Yeah, it's definitely keeping up. It's definitely had a good day. Braveheart McFreedom was saying, I go all in on Yo Mama. It's so fat coin. Oh my God. Crypto saying, sorry, meant this one. Okay, gotcha. Let me see what's going on with this bonker coin, BNKR, and then we're going to get into some news. Banker is a banker coin. Banker surges 48% after Coinbase listing. How the hell did they get a listing and not Zbeck? What the hell?
What are you, stupid?
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, right. Okay, so is it a legitimate coin, I'm assuming? Banker surged 48% on Coinbase, hitting 3096. So almost about the same as Miria was like a few days ago. With 42 million in trading volume. AI-powered banking banker enables crypto trading via X-Base, supported by Coinbase Ventures. Okay, so it's a Base native token, right? Of course, that makes sense why it got on there listed so fast. Okay, all right, guys. Oh, so that's banker. Gotcha. All right, guys, let's get into it. Bitcoin and stocks tumble on weak jobs data. This is, of course, the biggest thing everyone's talking about today. Investors were left jaded as U.S. unemployment data came in weaker than anticipated, with significant downward revisions to boot. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. I mean, on the day originally when they reported it, it was okay. It was 73,000 jobs, but it was much lower than that. We found out later in the day as it was corrected. I'm just going to read this and let you know. Their opinion, not mine. All right. A disappointing July jobs report with lower than expected employment numbers and drastic revisions of data. Previous months plunged stock and crypto markets into a sea of red on Friday morning. Bitcoin nosedived below 115,000 after the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the BLS, reported that only 73,000 jobs were added in July, a figure higher than June's 14,000, but much lower than the 15,000 the economists had predicted. As recently as yesterday, to add insult to injury, unemployment climbed from 4.1% to 4.2% in July, although this was expected. But perhaps even more damning and underwhelming job creation figures was a downward revision of the previous 2 months of unemployment numbers. Both May and June had 258,000 less jobs. 258,000 less jobs than originally imported, painting a gloomier picture than the country's job market than previously thought. Whew, man. And of course, Trump came out and demanded this person's to be fired. Here we go. They were unexpected. These revisions, said Labor Secretary Lori Chavez D. Remmer during a Bloomberg interview, but 62% of those jobs were in education and seasonal workforce. We sometimes see the numbers catch up with what's up on the ground. So yeah, this is Labor Secretary Lori Chavez says despite Friday's weak employment numbers, the overall picture is still a net positive. Yeah. The S&P 500, Nasdaq, and Dow were down 1.2%, 1.7%, and 1%. respectively, at the time of writing, and the crypto industry tumbled 3.4% according to the CoinMarketCap data. And the probability of September rate climbed from roughly 40% yesterday to nearly 83% today, as per the CME FedWatch tool. U.S. President Donald Trump continued to call for a steep cut, throwing a few choice of words at the Fed Jerome Powell while he was at it. Too late. Too little, too late. Jerome Powell, too late. Powell is a disaster. The president wrote on True Social, drop the rate. The good news is that the tariffs are bringing billions of dollars into America. Yeah. So it was a bit of a mess, guys. A bit of a mess today. All right. So another takeaway out of this too, they did not mention it in this article, is that people have been screaming from the rooftops since this came out. A few of the Fed members calling for 1.5% interest rate cut. That's 150 basis points for an emergency meeting and everything else. It's getting crazy, guys. It's getting crazy. This is not good. This is not good. All right. So let me know in the chat what you guys feel about that one. I'd love to hear your take, because I feel it. I've been talking about it for days. I've been talking to friends and family that are ready to lose their jobs. I'm talking about people not having homes or not able to pay rent and just flat out leaving, right, walking out. Talking about food and prices and everything else, like Strawberry Dragons was talking about sitting outside the water park because she doesn't want to pay the $37 to sit inside. Oh my God, it's bad, guys. You hear it all the time, everywhere, in every little bit of conversation, right? It's definitely here. All right, let me get into this one. Stop ranting. So $10 billion almost in dormant Bitcoin moved in July. That's the total. Then a 2013 wallet dropped $35 million to kick off August. So we had another dormant wallet out of nowhere move $35 million today. Again, Bitcoin's still doing its thing. July turned out to be a fascinating chapter for vintage Bitcoin movements, especially on July 4th, when one entity shuffled 80,000 Bitcoin in 10,000 coin chunks, ultimately funneling the stash to the Galaxy for liquidation. Of course, one of the largest places for over-the-counter Bitcoin. Stats for BitcoinParser.com show the sleeping Bitcoin from 2011 stole the spotlight in July, leading the month's wave of vintage awakenings with 80,000 Bitcoin moved across 13 separate transfers. According to the revival, 5 classic wallets in 2010 came to life, spending 250 Bitcoin, all tied to early Coinbase rewards mined shortly after Satoshi Nakamoto stepped away. Activity from 2012 wallets was modest, with 6 transfers totaling 110 Bitcoin. Meanwhile, 2013 wallets picked up the pace. 35 addresses from that year unloaded 1,642. All right, so in all, we've seen about, what was it, 80,000 in the last month moved, right? Well, there's more than that. Probably like 85,000, I'll be guessing. Yeah, right there, all together, 83,865 Bitcoin in the last month from old dormant wallets that just decided to sell off around $120,000 Bitcoin. So I just wanted to bring this one up because, it didn't really seem to do much. That amount of coins, of course, don't seem to be moving the needle. Not when everyone else is gobbling up all the Bitcoin like hungry hippos every single day. Okay, all right. So before we get into something else, I'm going to catch up with the chat. I don't know if I want to read this one again. I talked about it a little bit yesterday. I don't know if you guys caught it, but Buterin says Ethereum must never go down, and of course celebrating Ethereum turning 10 years old with 0 downtime. All right, let's get into the chat real quick and catch up with you guys real fast. I don't think I'm that far off now. I always say that, but until I get into it. All right, man, Bush, carry on the wayward son. I must fly, going out with the white. Well, good luck, Jake. Good luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do or would do. I don't know, man. Knowing you, Jake, probably don't do anything that you would do. Oh my God. Stay safe, Jake. Stay safe. You might want to bring a gun with you. You can borrow one of mine if you want. I got one everywhere. There's like they're all over the damn place. Okay, here's one. I got here. Take my gun. Have a good time. You might need it, man. It's crazy out there. Okay, LMFAO, Braveheart, yes. Boo, Jake the Snake, boo. You can go to dinner after therapy. You'll be a better man. Oh man, but it's gonna be so late after therapy. Okay, so yeah, TBF, and it's Friday. It's Friday. You gotta cut the man some slack. It's Friday. TBF, the job report is bullish for crypto because the Fed is more likely to cut in September. I don't know, man. Crypto should have liked it. I don't know, man. This is. Well, okay, so it wasn't just that either. That was the other thing I was going to say. I haven't seen the articles brought up about this. The other big. Whoa, I almost spilled my drink. The other big Black Swan event we had was, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but Russia's previous leader had come out and said some, I guess, unsettling things to Trump. Some sort of threat or something. And so Trump ended up ordering nuclear subs over to Russia. So I don't know if you heard about that one. So that was 7 hours ago. I guess this one's up to date right now. So this is the other red flag. Can I really not read this? Freaking Washington Post. Whatever. Okay, so Trump orders nuclear submarines moved into after Russia. Provocative statements. Really? God damn ads. So yeah, Trump says he is responding to Medvedev. One of the previous leaders of Russia. They have traded taunts in recent days. An arms control advocate calls remarks irresponsible. Washington on August 1st, U.S. President Donald Trump said on Friday he ordered 2 nuclear submarines to be positioned in the appropriate regions in response to remarks from the former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev. I'm butchering that name. So yeah, about the risk between the nuclear-armed adversaries. Of course, Russia's got like 5,000 nukes or something like that. We have like 2,000. I don't know. Whatever. Who's counting? Secretary analysts called Trump's move a rhetorical escalation with Moscow, but not necessarily a military one, given the United States already has nuclear-powered submarines that are deployed and capable of striking Russia. Medvedev said on Thursday that Trump should remember that Moscow possessed Soviet-era nuclear striker capabilities of last resort. After Trump had told Medvedev to watch his words. Based on the highly provocative statements of the former president of Russia, Dmitry Medvedev, I have ordered 2 nuclear submarines to be positioned in the appropriate regions just in case those foolish and inflammatory statements are more than just that. Trump said on Friday's social media post. He added the words are very important and can also lead to unintended consequences. I hope this will not be one of those instances. Asked later by reporters why he ordered the submarine movement, Trump said a threat was made by the former president of Russia and we're going to protect our people. The U.S. Navy and Pentagon declined to comment about Trump's remarks on whether the submarines had been moved. It is extremely rare for the United States military to discuss the deployment and location of the U.S. submarines given the sensitive mission in nuclear deterrence. Trump's comments came to the time of mounting tension between Washington and Moscow as Trump grows frustrated with he sees Vladimir Putin's failure to negotiate at the end of his move more than 3 years of invasion of Ukraine. Again, his quotes were like something like he just wants to kill people. He's just talking about killing. I'm over it. Putin doesn't want to work with me. Something like that, right? So yeah, that's what's going on with him and Putin right now as well. I just lost my spot. Damn it. Okay, here we go. He did not specify what he meant by nuclear submarines. U.S. military submarines are nuclear powered and can be armed with nuclear tipped missiles, although not all are. But all talk by the U.S. president and potential nuclear military capabilities raises concerns. The security experts say that noting that the United States has historically refrained from matching Russia's nuclear saber rattling, given the risks of surrounding the world's most devastating weaponry. This is the most irresponsible and inadvisable, said Daryl Kimball, Executive Director of Arms and Control Association Advocacy Group. No leader is deputy leader and should be threatening nuclear war, yet alone in a juvenile manner such as social media. Yeah, I have to agree with him though. Hans Christensen of the Federation of the American Scientists noted that the U.S. nuclear submarines, part of the so-called nuclear triad with bombers and land-based missiles, were always positioned to launch nuclear-armed missiles at the targets in Russia. Subs are always there and there all the time and don't need to be moved into any position. He said he grants Medvedev a response to these crazy statements. The United States has a total of 14 Ohio class. What are they really called, Ohio class? Jake the Snake, you're just not here for this one. I didn't know they made Ohio class nuclear powered submarines. Oh Jesus.
What are you, stupid?
All right. Anyway, each capable of carrying 24 Trident 2 D5 ballistic missiles that can deliver multiple thermonuclear warheads up to 4,600 miles. Jesus. Between 8 and 10 Ohio-class submarines are deployed at any one time, according to the Nuclear Threat Initiative Arms Control Group. So the commitment trap. Oh my gosh, it keeps going on and on and on. Medvedev, deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council, has emerged as one of the Kremlin's most outspoken anti-Western hawks since Russia sent tens of thousands of troops to Ukraine in 2022. Kremlin's critics deride him as one of the most irresponsible loose cannon, though some of the Western diplomats say his statements are illustrate the thinking of senior Kremlin policy-making circles. The U.S. officials had told Reuters that prior to Trump's latest remarks, Medvedev's comments were not being taken as a serious threat, and it is unclear what drove Trump's latest announcement beyond the public clash between the two on social media. Trump and Medvedev have traded taunts in recent days after Trump Tuesday said that 10 days from today to agree to a ceasefire in Ukraine or be hit with tariffs. Christensen said that Trump was creating a commitment trap, I guess is what are they calling it, a commitment trap, by fueling expectations that he could resort to nuclear weapons if tensions escalated further with Russia. Still, Evelyn Farkas, executive director of the McCain Institute and a former senior Pentagon official, played down the idea that this could lead to a nuclear conflict. It's really signaling. I don't think it's the beginning of some nuclear confrontation, and nobody reads it as such. And I wouldn't imagine the Russians don't either. She said that Trump's actions, however, are likely to get Russia to change its course on Ukraine. Moscow has set out its own terms for a peace in Ukraine, has given no indication that it will comply with Trump's 10-day deadline in August 8th. Putin said on Friday that Moscow hoped for more peace talks, but the momentum of the war was in its favor. He made no reference to the deadline. Trump, who is in the past touted good relations with Putin, that's what he said, but when he was campaigning, you'd have this all done in a day. That's the one thing you can kind of put on him. But I mean, he's done so much already. Has expressed mounting frustration with the Russian leader, accusing him of bullshit and describing Russia as the latest attacks on Ukraine as disgusting. Reporting by okay, yeah, gotcha. So that's what's going on, guys. That was the other Black Swan-like event today. Of course, it was the jobs report, and then also clouded by the fog of war. Maybe future war. I don't know. Hopefully, it's just saber rattling. Freaking Trump. My God, when will you learn, my guy? When will you learn? The other takeaway from this, guys, also too, is that we have a week from today until the deadline. The deadline is already done. Until a lot of these tariffs go into effect, like full effect. So not all the tariffs are in full effect as of right now. They have until the 8th. Until they go live. So we got a week from today. All right, so. What else do we got? All right, Buterin, we're not giving you no time today. MicroStrategy's successor, Strategy B, seeks another $4.2 billion to expand Bitcoin holdings. Again, more Bitcoin, and their newest offering, Stretch. I don't think we need to get into this. We've read so much about this over the past few days. What else we got? Crypto carnage continues even as gold bonds surge on soft U.S. jobs data. I'm sure Bitcoin will be right back and surging along with it. All the doom. Bitcoin loves doom. If there's one thing I love more than chaos, it's also doom. Oh, jeez. All right, what else we got? So crypto carnage continues. I guess we could read a little bit of that. I don't want to spend too much time on gold and fear mongering and yada yada. Polkadot's dot suffers 5% decline as intensified selling pressure continues. I mean, that's a nothing article there. Fear, FUD articles, hopium articles. So what else we got? What else we got? Anything else breaking? I want something good. Why the Genius Act may benefit real world asset tokenization companies the most. I guess we could take a look at that maybe. Give that a quick skim through. Zora crypto coin surged 800%. That was that coin that I was like, what the hell? I went from like the top 400 to top 200 in like a day. It was crazy. What else we got going on there? That's a social media coin. That might be it, guys. That might be it for the news. We might have to go, of course, over to the real news over on Twitter to get the rest of the real news. What was that? Oh God, Ripple chief XRP trumps real USD as chain core currency. Stablecoin popularity grows. Jeez, these hopium articles. It's like a nothing article there. Picoin. Oh no, Picoin unlocks a pile up. But that's a good thing. God, freaking Picoin. Kill it with fire. Oh my God, it's still trending. I don't know why. I guess people won't learn, I guess. Okay, that's about it there. About Daily Hodl. Anything on Daily Hodl? Let's refresh here. 224,000 in no strings attached cash coming to residents in one U.S. state as a new guaranteed income program is announced. Oh, is that UBI? I love some doom via UBI. Let's see. U.S.-based nonprofit is launching a new guaranteed home income pilot program. We just talked about one in Michigan, like last year. I think it was in Kalamazoo, Michigan, or I was pretty sure it was Kalamazoo. They were testing like a UBI pilot program there. All right. So yeah, the Georgia Resilience Program. It's in Georgia. Fund for Freedom Futures. What in the hell? Just click on random stuff. Okay. So attach the monthly income of $500 for 48 months or $24,000 for the entire period. Selected participants in that state. Applicants for the program must be 18 to 25 years of age. Again, a lot of the kids that are still at home and more likely to be stuck at home for forever at this point, especially with the innovations of AI and robotics. It must either be enrolled in high school or in a tertiary institution of learning. Partnering with the nonprofit, the applicant's household income must be at or below double the federal poverty level. Okay. So 25,000? You're going to give them 25,000 if they make 25,000, right? I don't know. Okay, $20,000. Okay, so yeah, more UBI testing in select states. This is not something new, but I do like to see more of it because it's a lot of more doom spending. Yes, more doom spending. Tether CEO says a leading stablecoin issuer to focus on a new venture in the U.S. after inking 44.9 billion in net profit. Jesus. Yes. Oh yeah. Tether, of course. Tether. Yeah. Duh. Their average right now has been about $5 billion a year in net profit. That's been like that for like 3 years. They just keep winning, right?
We're gonna win so much.
Oh, jeez. Two decentralized science DeSci protocols falter following the live listings on Coinbase. Google preparing to hand 8,750,000 to users after being accused of collecting and storing biometric data without permission. Yeek. More of that every day. And again, Google, this is another huge ad for freaking Jasmine, right? Jasmine, of course, wants to limit user data to the user and not to the to the consumer only, and not to the corporations. Companies like Google and Facebook and Microsoft and all these other big corporations, they're on average taking about $350 to $500 of user data and selling it to the highest bidder every single year. Of your data. And Jasmine, of course, is there, of course, to hopefully in the future protect you from that. And then if you want to sell it, make some money yourself and not just give it away for free. Bitcoin preparing for a breakout after momentum turns negative. Okay. So we pretty much exhausted all the news, guys. We exhausted all the news. All right. So why the Genius Act? I want to run this one real quick before I forget. So why the Genius Act may benefit the real-world asset tokenization companies the most. So the Genius Act is the first major piece of crypto legislation to be passed in the United States Congress. The bill set the fourth regulatory requirements for stablecoins and the issuers in the United States, finally allowing institutions and big banks to take advantage of these digital assets. Yes, the Genius Act extends beyond benefiting large financial corporations. Technology companies that facilitate tokenization are now finally able to operate under regulatory frameworks provided by the Genius Act. Okay, so for far too long, this is of course a real Twitter post, a real news post over on X. Certain industries of the American consumers have been left in the dark. That changes today with the Genius Act. A bipartisan step forward will provide regulatory clarity for payment stablecoins. Of course, old news, but real news over on X. Tokenization companies gain regulatory clarity. Dave Hendricks, CEO and founder of Vertalo, told cryptonews.com that while the passage of the Genius Act provides large financial institutions with regulatory clearance to implement distributed ledger technology (DLT), the beneficiaries of the Genius Act are technology companies like Vertalo, and that enable institutions to issue and manage tokenized products and stablecoins are real winners here. Hendricks said that the winning the stablecoin arms race will spur new investments in technology and likely M&A. Most notably to benefit builders rather than the banks who have to forego building in favor of buying. While much attention has been given to big banks taking advantage of stablecoins due to the Genius Act, Hendricks shared that Vertalo, real-world asset tokenization platform founded in 2017, it's an oldie, finally has regulatory clearance to implement DLT without fear of arbitrary enforcement actions. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to dig into the rest of this, but yeah, I did not know that this was going to bring in or usher in, the future of world assets so fast with already coins that are already or projects that are already set to go in the space. Man, since 2017, Vertalo, man, I got to look into that. All right, guys, let's get into the normies and check out their Google searches. But before I do that, I'm going to check back in the chat and catch up with you guys. Tola coming in with $2 super chat. Thank you, Tolo. What is that? Is that salt? Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my God. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. I just found that. I am so far behind on the chat. Holy crap. I've been ranting for a while. Holy crap, guys. I'm a cheap ass mom. Holy snikes. I'm scrolling up like crazy, guys. Holy crap. Miri's about to break out 2011. Really. Okay, you gotta save some money for my kids in private school, and that's due shortly. Damn, Strawberry Dragons, you do a lot for your kids. That's good to hear. Trump needs therapy, says Ben Lawrence. I'm just scrolling up and finding a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my God, guys. Crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, Man Bush, carry on the wayward son. Okay, I think I definitely ended up right there. This job report is if bullish for crypto because the Fed is more likely to cut. Yes, okay, I think I ended there. Okay, update. The Coinbase systems upgrade has been postponed and will no longer be on Saturday, August 2nd, 2025, as previously announced. Interesting. I did not know that they have a big update coming. Is that for the wallet too? Because I'm really excited for that wallet. A new wallet looks awesome. Crypto Bo says the changes the whole game. This changes the whole game, says Crypto. Kraken site list identified. The issue has been identified and is fixing a big implementation as well. Interesting. I didn't know there was an issue with Kraken. Miri's about to break out, so we can take a look at Miria real quick. And I don't want to. Looks like it's still hanging out. It is the weekend, guys. Don't get too excited. Yeah, but it does look like it has legs. I mean, it's well, one more try, one more try, one more try, and if not, then it's probably going to go down, back down to probably 201 flat, 201 flat, somewhere down here. I don't know about way down there. 2014, maybe a retest there first. 2001.05, yeah, 2014, something like that. something like that. 2 zeros, yeah, 4. All right, so yeah, watch out, of course, out for some price action for Myriad. Again, guys, it's a low liquidity. It's a Saturday morning for Japan, the foreign markets. Okay, let's get back into stuff and things. I gotta catch back on the chat. Okay, so we got, yeah, I heard about Medvedev. His name is, it's like cancer to try to pronounce. I can't. Oh, geez. Yeah. Dmitry, right? Dmitry. Okay. Dmitriev, I forget what his name is. Trump is pushing to escalate unwise. Yeah, unwise. My daughter this week, Ben Lawrence, saying, "Don't buy me a Tesla. I'll get laughed at." So I got her a Porsche. What? Okay, you got a Porsche, right? Don't buy me it. I'm confused. You bought her a Tesla, or you bought yourself a Porsche? I don't know. Were you gonna buy her a Porsche? A XYZ got a BMW? What the hell? I don't know what's going on, Ben. I paid $25,000 for cash for school, $15,000 for soccer, and this is why I'm in therapy. Yeah, it sounds like you need therapy after all that. Holy crap. Ben, your daughter is smart, says Strawberry Dragons. Ben says no, she's entitled. But good luck with your school fees. Oh my God, I just paid $2,000 a month. Gotcha. A month? Damn. That's like. I'm lucky if I can get $2,000 a month to scrounge myself by. Holy crap, you pay that just for your kids? So that's insane. Okay, so yeah, Brave Army McFreedom say they want us all to be very afraid. When all else fails, they always take us to war. Gerald Salante, Trends Journal, says Brave Army Freedom. Cliff says, good thing about the nuclear-powered subs is make more noise and diesel running on batteries. So many pros and cons. Jesus. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, Sierra Ohio class. Too bad Jake the Snake wasn't here for that. Yeah, I know, right? Yes. Okay. What else we have here? Yes, it's so. Brave Farming says he's very smart and outspoken. He's most of the procrastinators are like, oh, your kids. Yeah, your kids. Gotcha. I used to read his stuff, and this is a good reminder. Jeez. You have 2011 Miria. For a minute. For a minute? Yeah, probably a minute. You're most welcome, Ben Lawrence. Okay, sub-story is distraction from the island story. What's the island story, Ben? You talking about the island of Misfit Toys? The island of Miriam Misfits? Oh, jeez. Brave Heart and Freedom says war becomes a reason for imminent dollar collapse. Did you hear about the hack that compromised nuclear codes and gave access to deploy military nukes up to 8,000 kilometers? No, I did not hear about that. So far, there's no info. Well, I don't have to worry about that, guys, because the aliens will save the day. Every time we are about to launch a nuke in a very maligned manner, the aliens always come by and go and disable it and then fly away. I'm not even making this up. You guys look up the videos themselves. Okay, yeah. So yeah, now there's info about muddy waters, so it can be blamed out there. The other guy may be true or misinformation. Gotcha. Okay, so distraction from the Forbidden Island. Oh, that island. Okay, that island. The island. Gotcha. Okay. I remember there was another island story about the volcano. Remember the volcano island that came up? It was underwater and then it evaporated with the island itself. Anyway. So yeah, the other island. Gotcha. Ready for the crazy 8th tariffs, 8.8 earthquakes, and 8 on 8. Jesus, that's crazy. Cliff, you were predicting some crazy 8s there, man. Crazy 8s. Holy shit. Crazy 8s. Oh my God, it just came out. It just came out. Crazy 8s. Holy shit, Cliff. Yes, we're ready. My body is ready. I was just talking about the Doom this morning. We opened up with Doom this morning too, and it was just because of all the flooding. It was because of all the flooding and of course of all the jobs report and everything else came out. Yeah, the Doom, so much Doom. Kazoo Micro Brews, what? Crazy 8s, I can't get, it's just too much. Crazy times, such glad to have y'all here to share info with and ride through the storm. Yes. some sense of normalcy. It is therapy. I'm right there with you, Otaku fam. Of course, Chaos Team. Yes, 100%, guys. Yes, right there too. Tola is the man. Yes, Brave Army Freedom. Yes, he is. Of course, all the flames in the chat. Thanks again, guys. Agreed. This is why I believe Jasmine is, as a project, they work for the good of the average man and woman. And I really, really hope that their roadmap is successful. And we do see a big implementation of Jasmine here in the States, because we really could use it. Like, everyone's getting screwed, everyone, out of their data. And nothing's locked up. We need everything locked up. Holy crap. Every day you hear about all these data hacks and all these giant dumps of data, everyone's social security numbers and account numbers, and like, oh my God, I just imagine all my data's out there, so I'm just like, screw it. Right? And we shouldn't have to feel that way as an American. But this is how it is. Brave with Freedom says, let's talk about the Genius Act and how it shifts the burden of buying the U.S. Treasury debt to the unsuspecting stablecoin buyer. 100% right, Braveheart. Yes. And his attempt to throw the USD a little life wrap. Yeah, 100%. My only comment on that is, as that is what it's going to do up front at the very beginning, it's also going to long-term be a Trojan horse for more crypto adoption, specifically in Bitcoin, as more and more eyeballs are going to be sitting on the US dollar via USDC, via USDT, and of course all the other stablecoins that follow suit later. When everyone else is looking at why they can't buy, I don't know, a gallon of milk with Walmart stablecoin for what it's worth in Sats, right, or what it's worth in XRP or whatever, Algorand, or everything of course is going to go up around it, and that's why I'm like, it's going to really put eyes on the dollar in a bigger way, especially when we have more assets in the same class, right? Okay. So yeah, if I change my exit on Jasmine Otaku, it depends on when the last time you talked to me about it. I'm still sitting right around about 25 to 35 cents. I'm not going to exit entirely either. I'm always going to have at least 1 million to 2 million coins probably at the end of the cycle. Something like that. Sell the rest of it off, and then maybe try to buy some back in later. I'm not guaranteeing myself any bear market buys, right? So the way I'm looking at everything is, I need to have a bag for it, just in case this goes into an extended cycle and we just ride this tariffs the entire year and nothing gets done with crypto price action, right? Because we've already had the halving now. The halving happened over a year ago. a year and 3 months, 4 months now, almost, right? It happened, of course, in April 2024. And here we are, 2025, and we haven't really seen too much of a blow off top or anything quite like that yet, nothing major. And of all the adoption and all the crazy news we hear of all these treasury companies, everyone's buying up all the Bitcoin, and yet, yeah, we're still sitting here at 110, 120. I think it's it's kind of lackluster, and if we move this into the end of the year and we're only sitting at like 140, 150, I think the season's gonna move into next year. It's no doubt in my mind. Wall Street's here to stay. Treasury companies are not going to be just dumping their coins at the end of all this. They're here to, of course, keep a treasury. I feel like you gotta have a plan for that too. So keep that in the back of your mind. I already have a plan for my bags. I'm probably gonna sell 50 to 60% maybe. And of course, keep about the rest, 40 to 50, somewhere in the middle for next year, just in case. It really depends, though. I mean, things could develop rapidly, and we could get to some of our targets early out of nowhere. We get some golden swan event. I don't know. This is too many black swans more than golden. Oh, geez. Quint just showed up and called me a normie. What the F?
Stupid.
Come on, Quint. Don't be like that, my guy. I'm definitely not a normie, my guy. Jesus. All right, what else we got here? I'd rather hear the truth, even if it builds anxiety and stress, says Braveheart Freedom. So at least we can plan accordingly. 100%. My 2 cents, even if watching NFL and burying my head in the sand seem more than pleasant. I gotcha. Clip says, yes, genius. Stablecoins go live. That was November, right? So according to what the Genius Act, I guess, the bill is pertaining to. Everything's not really going to go live. We at least won't see an effect for 120 days from signing, minimum, between that and 8 months. So technically, it all goes into effect next year, right? So next year. So yeah, that's like what, 6 months from, right? 6 months. 4 months. 4 months from the day it was signed. It was signed in July. Yeah, so about November. Yeah, you're right. As early as November into maybe next year. Right? That's the idea. So yes, Genius stablecoins go back to live, and still need clarity. Still needed guardrails. Also mean to liquidate regular people. These things likely part of the crypto red and green. Yeah, yeah, Cliff. I need to brush up on these new acts. Yes. And we still have, of course, the clarity and the anti-CBD bill geared up for launching and passing in September, October. So that's the idea. I think by September is the goal. That's of course when they get back from recess. Milk Money coming in with the rockets. You finally done with the Fiat Factory, Milk Money. I hope so. Cryptoholics Anonymous, you calling in? All right, what's your problem? Jeez. Oh my God, Milk Money. Okay, I want that as a shirt, Milk Money. Oh my God, 100% Milk Money. Cryptoholics Anonymous. Jesus, yes. Okay, no. Yeah, Cliff says what the 3rd of October. Nope. Know why? Likely the aliens returning from their few days trips to the stars, thousands of years from Earth. Just God, gotcha. Well, if they come back, maybe they'll stop this nuclear war from happening too. Jeez. Milk Money saying very bullish. Patience is key. Sainthood soon. Sell in May and walk away. They say. I think we're past that. we're a bit past that, and it actually wouldn't have worked out for you if you did sell in May this year. It would have been kind of brutal. You would have missed all the upside on Bitcoin specifically. All right, moving on. Getting back into the normies, guys. We got to talk about the normie search history. Here we are. We're at 9:15 right now, Eastern Standard Time. We're going to look into seeing what the normies are looking up today. Of course, we grade them on a traditional A to F scale, and see if they're looking up anything relative to our space at all. Usually they're looking up video game, sports, and celebs. Let's see what they're looking up today. Micah Parsons. Not a good start. Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Of course, they're looking at a replacement for PBS, as that was part of the big, beautiful bill to not fund that no more. Fear versus Wings. Erica Centarfer? Who the hell is that? Jobs report. It's related to the jobs report. Okay. We'll give them a little bit of leeway there. International Beer Day. Anaconda, Montana. What? Active shooter. Ooh. Wow. Damn, another one? Damn. More Doom? Holy crap. Jeez. Tiger versus Philly, Flair, Genie Seeley, Yankees versus Marlins, sports. Normies love their sports. Spider-Man, brand new day. I guess another Spider-Man new trailer. Yeah, I guess a new trailer for Spider-Man. We got Columbus Crew, Brewers versus Nationals, sports. Savannah Bananas. What the hell is that? Baltimore? I don't know. So Savannah Bananas. Okay. Flaco, Jimenez, Orioles versus Cubs, Summer Slam 2025, WWE SummerSlam. Final Destination Bloodlines. What national day is August 1st? Really? Girlfriend Day? GF Day? I don't know what the hell. Giants versus Mets and Tropical Storms. Nothing new for the normies. I'll give them a F+ just because they searched for anything relating to the jobs report. Okay, moving on. All right, so we got Bitcoin normie searches. It's holding up a little bit. Sitting at 55 currently over the past 12 months. Over the last 7 days is down and to the right. So yeah, normies aren't looking up Bitcoin in any capacity right now. It's the lowest we've seen on record this month. Yeah, entirely this month. The lowest we've seen this month in 30 days. No, it's just a week. It's just a week. Okay, 30 days, probably 2. Yeah, just about 37. Yeah, pretty much the lowest we've seen all month. Moving on, we of course have Bitcoin versus XRP versus Solana versus Doge and Ethereum. And all of them are basically still lined up right on top of each other the same way they normally are. That's of course going from Doge all the way up to Bitcoin. Okay, moving on, guys. Moving on. What else we got? Of course, we got the the Bitcoin Chaos Magic tonight. Yes, we're gonna do some Crypto Chaos Magic and see where Bitcoin's going into over the weekend. Of course, you guys are catching this right now. We called it again every single day this week. I'm so tired of winning. Can we just stop winning?
Tired of winning. You say, please, too much winning.
It's too much winning. All right, I can't take it anymore. Please stop. Come back. All right, guys, I'm gonna clean up the chart and we're gonna do another one into the entire weekend. We're gonna keep it up 24/7 through the weekend. If Google lets, or I guess Google, YouTube, whatever, same thing. YouTube lets us. We're gonna do the same thing again. And of course, last week we did the same thing and we were right. We're tired of winning, guys. I want to be so wrong. I want to be so wrong. It will feel so good when we're actually wrong. Oh God. Okay, here we go, guys. We're gonna get into it. All right, so I'm gonna put my ritual sticks into position as always. I'm gonna put them into 9 a.m. of course for the foreign markets open today. Of course, they're not opening. We have 12 for intraday trading. Everyone's just kind of up and around and doing the thing. Maybe on the golf course, talking to their golf buddies. Hey, Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, yada yada. And then by 3 o'clock, of course, everyone just kind of winds on down and starts to go to bed. And then of course 9 a.m. for America's Saturday. And I'm also gonna mark the rest of the nines throughout the rest of the weekend. Of course, we got 9 p.m. here in the States for Saturday night, and the big one, of course, which will be 9 p.m. for Sunday. Let's get into 15 minutes so I can see it. Oh wow, we got Jake the Snake's prediction coming up here too. Look at that. Is that on the 6th or the 5th? Yeah, the middle of next week. Jake the Snake is predicting our giant rip in Fartcoin. I don't know what rip he's talking about. Hopefully in Bitcoin. All right, Ramona coming in with a $10 super chat. Hey everyone, please hit the like and subscribe. Yes, I don't have Jake tonight. Ah, dang, I forgot the shill, guys. Jake is away with his wife tonight, having a nice Friday off. Yes, I keep forgetting to shill harder. Thank you for reminding me, Ramona. Thank you for the $10 super chat as well. Milk Bunny coming in with a 21. Holy Nike. 21 reasons.
Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
21 reasons to feed the fire.
In cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Yes, thank you, Milk Money, thank you. Yes, feel it, 100%. I always feel it. When you feel it, I feel it. All right, thanks again, guys, for supporting the channel. Yes, Savannah bananas are sick. I don't know what those are, Cody. I don't know what the hell those are. I got to get back in the chat. Dig Dug, yes, Dig Dug, Braveheart. That's also one of my old favorite games, man. That's a pretty cool, fun game back in the day. I got to get back in the chat and catch up, guys. But before I do, I gotta finish explaining what we're doing with the Crypto Chaos Magic tonight. I'm putting everything in position for Monday. Yes. Oh my gosh, Cliff coming in with a $10 super chat as well, feeding the fire further. Oh my gosh, yes, for the fire and therapy, hit those subs and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, the likes don't hurt either. It doesn't cost anything, of course, to support the channel. Thanks again, guys, for so throwing some more funny money on the fire. Some funny money on the fire. That's a mouthful. All right, guys, what should we burn tonight? I don't got much left on my desk, actually. I've got a hundo. I got a hundo I can burn. It's been a while since we burned a full Benny. Yeah, let's burn a full Benny. And I'm gonna burn it in Cliff's, Milk Bunny, and Ramona's honor. Thanks again, guys, for supporting the channel. Brave Heart and Freedom says, heck yes, brother. Grinding some more Liquid Chaos right now. I can't wait to get me some Liquid Chaos tonight, too. Oh, man, my body is ready. Oh my God. Oh man. Okay. So make sure I am not distracted enough. Okay. So Monday, that's at night. This is Monday morning. Do I have Monday morning up yet? I don't think I do. I got to get Monday morning on the board. Here we go. There we go. Monday morning. Okay. I think that's all the nines we need. 99999. Cody coming with another $20 super chat. Guys, holy crap.
Give me money.
There's so much fire to feed.
Money now. Me, money, needing a lot now.
Oh my God, guys. All right. Well, okay. Well, I guess now I'm going to have to burn a hundo in Milk Money, Cody, and Citores is honor. My God, guys. Thank you. All right. Okay. So, of course, you guys are the top 3 right now. Holy crap. Yeah. My top fans. Thanks again, guys. Thanks again. Jesus, so much. Yes, I love the community too, man. I'll never get used to this. I'll never be able to get used to this. Burn it into a Patreon sub for your boy Chatimus. Quint, he's still bumming for a freaking Patreon sub from Crypto Future. Guys, if you're not part of Crypto Future, look down in the chat below, grab a link over there and join his Patreon. We, of course, are doing, a Friday open live mixer with them over there. That's, of course, where we hang out, have a few drinks, and more open live mic therapy. It's a good time. I definitely love hearing directly from you guys, and not always behind the chat bots, right? The chat box. Fighting the chat bots, yeah. Yes. All right, guys. All right. So we got to get into some crypto magic, and then crypto magic and crypto chaos magic. Man, I'm like talking 3 times fast today. And then we got to get back in the chat before we head out. I got to do all the things, man. I got to do all the things. Okay. So Bitcoin tonight. Let's take one more check. Take one more look into Kim with the White Snow Lines. Of course, market order book for free. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kimba, for providing this for free. I'm not affiliated at all. Okay. All right. So right now it looks like, we're smashing at the very bottom of this level of support. This is it. We could actually fall down further. In the local time frames, it's okay. We're bouncing off of clear level support. That's okay. Strong level of resistance at probably at 117.5. I think it's 117.5 now. Let's go back on the chart and take a look there. 118.7. I think is that range down here. So that's going to be our largest level of resistance. So there's that. And then what else we got here in the mid time frames? We already smashed through all of that. That's kind of disappointing. We are building smaller levels of support. It's not strong enough yet. It's going to take a day or two for that to kind of build up there. But all in all, it's not looking the greatest. But we are heading into the weekend, so we got that going for us at least. There ain't going to be too many huge sell-offs during the weekend, in my opinion. All right, let's get back into it, guys. Okay, so this is what we're heading into tonight, into tomorrow, of course. Saturday. Not too excited for Saturday price action, but Sunday, I'm really excited for Sunday. Could be very explosive to the upside, potentially. We'll get into that. I do want to change this because we did invalidate our parallel channel now, so we did break out in a very explosive way today. So I do want to kind of update this a little bit. Let's see if we can kind of lean that down a little bit there. Bring it on up. That's probably close enough there too. Right about there. Perfect. All right, so we are right now ranging downward in a very bearish parallel channel. But we, of course, until we invalidate this is where we're at. So just being realistic. Okay, so where are we headed? All right. Baseline target for Bitcoin over the weekend right now sitting at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Right now in Japan, it's probably like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Again, just getting their day started. They're hopefully reading a newspaper. I don't know. I always imagine just some nice little Asian Japanese man just sitting and reading a newspaper. I don't think print's even a thing anymore over there. I don't know. But yeah, something like this, I could kind of see a baseline just kind of traveling on through. We are oversold right now, so kind of getting the day started tomorrow. This would be, where would this be right now? About 12:30 p.m. here in America, now on a Saturday. Maybe we actually break a little bit up above that, 116,000. It'd be nice to get back up above there. We're just going to take it ourselves kind of easy into this, ease it in. And where are we at now? We're about 12:11 on Sunday. Yes, Sunday is, of course, a really good day for the foreign markets as the markets start to open Sunday night. So this will be Sunday for us here in America at about 3:30 in the morning. Something like that, and this is where it gets kind of exciting. 9 a.m. here, we start to see, of course, the other side of the world start to open up a little bit. So they're like 6 o'clock in the morning. We get a little tighter up in here, and then we're at 9 p.m. So this is where it's going to get started to get exciting. Hopefully we can get back up to 117, 118 on our baseline target. And of course, yeah, we're going to have to shuffle that out later. I'm going to have to clean this up a little bit. But it's mostly on target to where I'm thinking. Something like this. But I went a little too fast at the end. I'm going to redraw this real quick. Oh no! Damn it! Oh no! Guys, I'm completely invalidating everything. I'm invalidating everything because I didn't do any of the magic! Damn it! Oh my god, I got ahead of myself. Alright. I don't want to make the Chaos Gods angry. I am going to light the candle. I am not a tool of chaos yet. Instrument of chaos. All right, we have lit the Bitcoin candle. We're placing it on our altar. I haven't burned any bennies or nothing. I even have a little amplifier on there. We need it. Right now, we really need it. All right, we've got that on the altar. We have we're idolizing the moon. We have an idol. That is, of course, via the moonstone. The moon. It's a really pretty moonstone. And then, yes, we're going to burn a sacrifice. Being a Benny tonight. Tula. The man himself. Cliff. Yeah, build a shrine there for the... All right, here we go. All right, guys. So, yeah, the baseline... Validate anything from... Damn it. I just still didn't do enough. I got to do it one more. Just getting my time frame. The direction for big... up until about 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock. It's insane. All right, again, I'm okay. And then targets as well as the goal, suggesting 11. So yeah, we're gonna actually try to retest this up tomorrow, and eventually we return to the channel right here at 7 p.m., 8, 9, 10. You guys get the idea, and back into recovery mode. Hopefully tomorrow, a bull case scenario, which we're oversold. So we got Super Bear and Super Bull. Super Bear back down to the fire sale. Of course, where I showed you guys earlier where the fire sale is, where I cannot believe she lost the accumulation zone on the Bitcoin rainbow chart, right? I'm going to show you guys again. I think we're still underneath. Let's get the dark mode out of there so we can read from accumulation now. It's in a quantum time warp. Is warp max right now. Oh, shit. I forgot what it was. I got distracted. 87, 85 something for the fire sale, of course. The Super Bear target likely to hit, obviously. We do it suggesting 2,000, 3,000 in the morning. I'm surprised. Yeah, some of you guys know who that is. Into the weekend. I'm just gonna say it to the universe. I'm not gonna baseline so much to catch up on. Holy crap. Thank you. Yeah, the whole stream. I thought I did. Oh, okay. Is it me or am I actually... no, I don't know what happened. So, what is going with YouTube? I don't know, guys. Yeah, I can't tell. I don't know. Whoa. What do you call it? Illinois. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. More looping and audio video moments. Gotcha. So, the stream must be broken. It must be my OBS. I don't know what's going on. I can try to start it back up. I wanted to try to get to the chat. I love some of the chat. You guys are talking about arcade. Oh my god, so much arcade stuff up in the chat. Definitely love that stuff. Donkey Kong and yeah. Dig Dug Pac-Man. Jesus. Yes, 100% there, Ben. 100%. Centipede. Yes. Centipede. All right, guys. I'm probably going to call it. The powers that be are trying to stop the live. That's what it is. It's always the damn aliens, man. Okay, but yeah, something's going on with YouTube. It's showing I have 0 viewers. Obviously, you guys are chatting and you guys are hearing things. It says I have an excellent connection, but I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see any issues on my end. All right, guys. So I'm going to call it. It might be my computer just getting a little too overheated. I don't know. It's been a while since I restarted it too. All right. Here, you might need to call it before the blip again. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm going to call it, guys. Well, anyway, guys, again, I'm going to probably just, again, suggest to the universe a baseline bowl. Let's go, man. Send us back to at least 120, man. 119. At least get us back to the channel, top of channel again. 118,000, something like that. All right, guys. I will catch you guys on Monday. And, of course, anyone coming out to the open live mic, we will see you there as well. Hopefully catch up and have some drinks and enjoy the fun, guys. All right, guys. Don't forget to touch some grass and take some orange pills. It's going to be a rough weekend if we continue these lows, guys. Don't forget to take your orange pills. I had 2 today. I'll see you guys. Have a good night.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade another Nike.
Monday, I will start that up, and yeah, we'll have that be able to watch the Crypto Chaos anywhere near it. All right, guys, have a good night. I will see you later. I'll find the damn button.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, he's taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.